Welcome back! Today, we're diving deep into one of the most exciting upcoming cameras in the world of photography and video creation, the Fujifilm X-Pro 6. If the leaks we've seen are even partly true, this camera could change how creators think about compact gear. We're going to explore everything that makes this camera special, piece by piece, with clarity and without hype. Let's get started with the big headline. A 40-megapixel APS-C sensor. Now, that's a massive number for a crop sensor. Most cameras in this category are in the 24 to 30 megapixel range. So jumping to 40 megapixels is not just a slight improvement, it's a bold leap forward. But what does that really mean for photographers and content creators? It means detail. Pure, sharp, stunning detail with a 40MP sensor. Your images contain more information. That allows you to crop aggressively without losing resolution. Let's say you take a wide shot on the street. Later, you realize there's one small area you want to highlight, maybe a face in a crowd or a single building in a skyline. With this resolution, you can zoom in, crop it, and still have a crystal clear image. That's freedom. That's power. For those who print their photos, whether in magazines, for gallery displays, or for clients, this resolution allows you to go large. You can print without worrying about losing sharpness or clarity. It's the kind of quality that used to require a full-frame sensor. But now, Fujifilm is bringing that to a smaller, more compact body. And it doesn't stop there. Fujifilm is finally answering one of the most common complaints about their X-Pro line. And that's the lack of in-body image stabilization, or IBIS. Based on the leaks, the X-Pro 6 will come with 5-axis stabilization. Even better, it's rumored to offer up to 7 stops of compensation. Let's break that down. In-body stabilization helps reduce the blur caused by shaky hands. It keeps your images sharp even when your hands aren't perfectly still. If you're shooting in low light, it allows you to use slower shutter speeds without a tripod. If you're filming handheld video, it smooths out your motion and helps avoid those wobbly, amateur-looking clips. 7 stops of compensation means serious stabilization. That's the difference between a usable shot and a ruined one. For photographers who shoot on the move, in cities, in events, or while traveling, this kind of stabilization could make all the difference. In fact, this feature alone makes the X-Pro 6 stand out. It shows Fujifilm is listening. They're not just updating specs for the sake of it. They're fixing pain points. They're removing limitations. And they're doing it without compromising the compact, elegant form that the X-Pro series is known for. Let's move on to another key area. Autofocus can make or break a camera experience if it's slow or inaccurate or unreliable. In busy environments, it kills your creative flow. But the X-Pro 6 is rumored to come with AI-powered subject detection and real-time tracking. That means it will recognize and follow eyes, faces, animals, vehicles, and fast-moving subjects. Imagine you're filming a bird flying across the sky, or photographing a bride walking through a crowded wedding venue, or capturing fast-paced street life in a big city. In all those situations, you need your camera to lock onto the subject and stay locked. No drifting, no delay. Just accurate, fast focus that helps you catch the moment. And that's what this new autofocus system promises. It's not just about speed. It's about intelligence. The camera will learn what you're trying to shoot, and it will help you stay focused on creativity, not on menu settings. Under the hood, this is all powered by the X Processor 5, which is rumored to be in the X-Pro 6. That's the brain of the camera. It helps with everything from focus to image processing to video performance. And it's a significant upgrade from previous models. Speaking of video, there's a lot to talk about here. If you're someone who films for YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, or even commercial work, the X-Pro 6 could be a dream tool. Why? Because the leaks suggest it will shoot 6K video at 30 frames per second and 4K at 60 frames per second, all with 10-bit internal color. Let's unpack that. 6K means higher resolution video, which gives you more flexibility in post-production. You can crop your frame, stabilize your shot, or downscale to 4K for better quality. 10-bit color means your video contains more shades and tones. It makes your footage look more natural, more cinematic, and more professional. Color grading becomes easier. Highlight recovery improves. Skin tones look better. Shadows hold more detail. You're no longer stuck with flat, lifeless video. Even before you start editing, your footage already looks rich and dynamic. And that's just the beginning. The camera is also expected to support F-Log2, which is Fujifilm's flat video profile for grading in post. Combine that with the brand's famous film simulations, and you have total control over your final look. You can either shoot with a rich, stylized tone right out of the camera, or go for a fully custom color grade in post. Either way, you're getting professional level flexibility in a compact form. That brings us to the design. Fujifilm has always been known for its classic, retro-inspired designs, and the X-Pro series has a special place in the hearts of many photographers because of that. But this time, it's not just about looking good, it's also about being tough. Leaks point to a weather-sealed magnesium alloy body. That means the X-Pro 6 is built to withstand rain, dust, heat, and even snow. It's not just a studio camera, it's a field camera. Something you can take on the road, into the wild, or onto the streets. For creators who shoot in unpredictable locations, this kind of durability is a must. Even better, the body might come with special titanium or Dura coatings. These finishes aren't just stylish, they're more resistant to scratches and general wear. Over time, they help the camera maintain that clean, premium look. This design isn't just about aesthetics. It's about function, protection, and long-term use. And if all that wasn't enough, the camera is expected to include dual UHS to SD card slots. Why does that matter? Because it gives you choice and safety. You can shoot photos to one card and videos to another. You can create instant backups, or you can set the second card as overflow so you never run out of space during an important shoot. This is a feature aimed at professionals, people who can't afford to lose data. Wedding photographers, event shooters, documentary filmmakers. For them, this small detail can make a huge difference. Then there's connectivity. The X-Pro 6 is expected to support USB-C power delivery. That means you can plug it into a power bank and keep shooting, or even run it while it's charging. Long shooting sessions, travel shoots with no outlet nearby. No problem. Wi-Fi and Bluetooth are also likely to be included. That gives you options for remote control, wireless transfers, and mobile editing workflows. In today's fast-paced content world, being able to get images off your camera and onto your phone or laptop quickly is a big deal. No more delays. No more clunky cables. Just fast, efficient production. We've talked about a lot already. But there's one more thing that makes the X-Pro line so iconic. And that's the viewfinder. Unlike most modern cameras, the X-Pro series includes a hybrid viewfinder, part optical, part electronic. It's like combining the charm of an old-school rangefinder with the accuracy of a modern digital display. And in the X-Pro 6, that viewfinder is rumored to be even better, brighter, faster, and smoother. That means you'll see your shots clearly, in any light, at any moment. You don't have to give up the tactile joy of shooting like a traditional photographer just to gain digital features. The X-Pro 6 brings both together. Classic feel, modern performance, that's rare, and it's what makes this camera so special. Now let's talk briefly about the price. The rumors suggest a launch price of around $1,999, with special editions reaching up to $2,200. That's not cheap, especially for an APS-C camera. But remember, this isn't meant for beginners. This is a flagship. It's for creators who want top-tier image quality, fast performance, smart autofocus, and rich video features, all in one body. If you've been considering buying a separate photo camera and video rig, the X-Pro 6 might let you do both with one tool. It saves space, it saves weight, and in the long run, it might even save you money.